come out into the middle of nowhere and do a couple of days camping. Got a tent set up. I put a tarp over the top as well, just in case. And there's so many bloody mosquitoes. Trust me, might be a cheap tent, but for a good night's sleep, it's worth every penny. I think that thing was only like 60 bucks. It's allegedly a 3-man tent, but it's big enough for me, and that's about it. You put 3 people in there, I'm not quite sure how you'd fit them in there. Anyway, but that works good. Got the tarp over the top as well. It gives you just a little bit of extra wind protection. It also helps keep the sun off, because tomorrow is supposed to be 25 degrees, which is why I'm out here. Yeah, might get thunderstorms later. That's the other reason why I have the tarp up too. I might have to do some reinforcement along the front there, but I've got it on bungees at the moment, so I can move it around. Right, that'll do for now. Camp set up, split up a little bit of firewood, kept some there. I have my pellet stove with me, which I'm going to use mostly for cooking. This one I'm going to use basically just for warming up rocks and water for hot water bowls tonight. I'm going to go off and do some exploring, let these mosquitoes bugger off. I've split a few logs there, just some small pieces, just to let them dry out in the middle, and I found a really nice rock for a chair, so that is going to be my chair. I've just got to turn it upside down, let it dry out for a bit. Right. And as you can see, other than being a million mosquitoes and a fly that doesn't want to go away, bugger all in here. Right, just going to go for a little walk around, stretch my legs and dry out a bit. Well, lighting a small fire in there just to make sure it gets rid of any of the combustibles in the bottom there before I get a good fire going. What I do is I light a little fire, let that die down, make sure there's nothing in the bottom there that's going to cause any problems. Cut a little bit of firewood. I found a plank not far from here. I shall return it as soon as I've finished. I thought that was quite handy. Tent's all set up. Bit of shade under there, stop it getting too hot in there. It also helps keep the rain off. A little bit of firewood. Most of my campfire is actually going to be my little Ohuhu stove, and that's why I'm doing that little ash bed in the bottom there. Although those stoves are in like a metal container, they do actually chuck quite a lot of hot coals in it out the bottom. So my plan is to create a little space there with nothing combustible in it, and I can do all my cooking there. Easy, eh? Yeah. Listen to that. That's why I come here. Next to nothing. A few birds. Doesn't get much better than that, eh? Smoke's getting my eyes. Always does, always follows. It's a very nice plank. I will return that when I've finished. Yeah. Right, this is home for the next few days. That'll do for now. Yeah. I did a little bit of video. It's time to cook up some rice and stuff. I've bought my Ohuhu stove out. Although I have a campfire, I could cook on there. I have bought my Ohuhu stove with me and a bunch of wood pellets. It's actually way quicker, boils water way faster. Yeah. This one here. I'm just going to let that die down a bit. I'm going to enjoy my tea. And the sun has just come back out, so that's nice. Oh, that's good. Good tea. Right, what I'm going to do is get that all set up and then do some more. So for anybody who's never used one of these Ohuhu stoves, this is actually a really easy way to use them for cooking. Like I say, I can cook on the normal campfire, but I have this little Ohuhu with me, and I've got a whole bunch of wooden pellets with me, the wood pellets. So I'm going to use those. So what I did is I took a few coals out of the fire, put a bunch of pellets in there, filled it up to almost the top there, threw a few twigs in there and some hot coals, and I'm just going to let that get going, and we should be good now. And that thing will boil up water way faster than putting it on there, way faster. So let's just let that get going, let the gasification stuff go, because these fires burn from the top down. So don't light them from the bottom and then put material in. What you do is you fill them up first and then light the fire on top, and then it burns down through it. And then you'll start seeing I see a little bit there coming out those little square holes in the top on the inside. You'll start seeing the flame come out of there, and let me tell you, boils a pot of water in no time. These things are absolutely amazing. They've got a weird name. It's an Ohuhu stove, O-H-U-H-U, and it's $22 on Amazon. You can't really beat it. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, boils water in no time, way quicker. Right, so I'm just going to put this camera down for a little bit, and then let that get going, and then I'm going to get some food on. Well, I've just put some water in there, put it on there. I can see steam coming off the water already. I don't know if you can see it on there amongst all the smoke coming off the fire there. But, this one I'm just going to let this die down now. I don't really need that anymore. Let that die down till it's nothing but ash. And then this one, I'll cook up something to eat. Clouds are beginning to come over. A little bit of cloud. They said we might get thunderstorms, so we shall see. Yeah, starting to get steam coming off there already. I don't know if I can reach over there without burning myself, and I really do not want to burn myself there. Yeah, that's going good. Yes, burning yourself out somewhere like this is not a good plan. Yeah, so safety is always number one, and mosquitoes are a pain in the arse. I've been drowning myself in that Ben's bug spray. There's so many on around this time of the year, it's just an absolute pain. Right, I can actually see bubbles starting to form in there now. I don't know if you can see those. We're starting to get bubbles. Once I get it up to a rolling boil, I'll chuck in some of my Wonder Mix, the Instameal Uncle Ben's instant rice. Fast and fancy. You don't get no cheaper than this. You can buy those mountain meals and all that kind of stuff if you want. I mean, they're at $15 a piece. And they're not bad, but they're absolutely full of salt. Absolutely packed with salt, which if you're in an environment where you're working really hard up the mountains and stuff, that's great. You need the salt. However, for the average person, you don't need all that salt. But I get those. I got 5 packs out yesterday, different varieties, 5 packs for $5. So you can't odds it $1 a meal. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know if you can hear that. Starting to bubble already. This little Ohuhu stove is absolutely stunning. If you haven't got one, get one, because everything folds up. It fits in that little pot, and it goes in a little bag. Comes with a nice little bag, and literally, look at that, bubbling away already. Absolutely love this thing. Yeah, and it runs on nothing. You can run it on sticks if you like, but I bought a 40-pound bag of those little wood pellets, and that was about $6. So yeah, I'm not going to complain too much about that. Yeah. Right, let me just concentrate on this water and I can get some rice going. Boiling away in no time. Absolutely brilliant. See, you get that nice little ring of flames in there. Cooks food ridiculously fast. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. If you haven't got one, get one. But no, I don't work for the company that make them. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of reviews on these things. There's various other ones out there on the market, but this works absolutely fine, and for $22 I'm not going to odds it. Yeah. Right, I'll concentrate on that before I burn it. Well, all cooked, ready to go. Tastes lovely actually. It's good. I'm not quite sure what flavour it was. It was Chinese something or other, super duper or whatever. And as you can see, that stove, that was on about 4 handfuls of pellets and a couple of sticks to get it going. And I'm just going to see how long that thing will actually run for. Runs for ages. Yeah. Right, I'm going to eat this before it gets cold. Well, the day is winding on. It's It's come over really cloudy again. I think, looking at where the sun is, it's probably only about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If there's anybody that comes out and does this will tell you the days become very, very long. It's good though, yeah. Wind's getting up in the trees a bit, so that's nice. Yeah. Right, well, I'm just going to sit here and see if anything comes of this rain. We might get thunderstorms, so that might be interesting. Yeah. Right, that'll do for now. Well, I've just cleared out camp. It's day 2. Just cleared out camp, tidied everything up. You'd hardly even notice I was there. I took that board back to where I found it. Made a very nice bench for the night. But if that's not a nice way to wake up, look at that sunshine through the trees. Look at that. It's going to be a warm day, and since I'm down this neck of the woods, I've got somewhere to go and explore. Yeah, haven't been there for a year, so it's time I went back and had a look. Right, do more in a bit.